Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. We are playing some No Man's Sky today. I'm sorry about the late start. Couldn't get. I upgraded to Windows 11. It was a huge mistake. We're having some software issues. It was freaking out and wouldn't detect. No Man's Sky is made to be works really well with the controller, and so I like to play with the controller whenever I can. Give some since I'm on a computer so much, it gives my elbows and everything a break. So anyways, yeah, so we're gonna load in where we were last time. I assume it's this top save. That looks right. And yeah, we're on a mission to eventually get some creature pellets, but that's taken us a bit. So we're just doing the best we can. Every time I stream, I remember I need to activate Windows. Cool. All right. I'm just double checking to make sure the stream is okay while we're loading in here. Let me know if you have any questions, of course, as always, about anything I could answer. Happy to try. I'm still very much new to No Man's Sky, so I am trying to learn. And, you know, sooner or later, we're going to have to remove the noob title from these No Man's Sky streams. So hopefully we can get there sooner rather than later. All right. Cool. Well, last time, I'm trying to remember what we were doing. Oh, yes, we had just made it to our ship. It's still loading in for a second, even after you load in, it feels like. So sorry for the blur and everything else. We'll see. Is our ship... I don't know how to use our ship. Wait, does that say... Are we just pointing around? Oh, gosh. Sorry, that's going to get annoying. Press... Wait, hold right trigger to take off. Okay. Cool. And I think we can just hover. I think hover. Oh no, we're kind of coasting in a direction. Okay. I think that's an oasis we've been to a few times. A little bit of stutter here. I think again things are still loading in. Okay, there's our base. Excellent. Is that the giant hole cave we went in, or is that one we haven't explored? Man, this is kind of cool, just floating around. Oh, okay, we got guns. I don't see that we have like limited ammo on guns. Oh, and I'm landing now. I hit the landing button. Well, we'll just take right back off. All right. What does that do? Ah, it's a boost. Okay. So you can really get going there. Oh, cool. We're on a coast. I had no idea we were so near the coast. That's really cool. Cool. We can like look around more. This is got to be great for aerial surveillance. Is that another giant cave that we maybe didn't go into? Oh, that's the wrong button. Did we go into that one? I think we might have went into that one. Well, this has got to be a lot quicker to fly around the planet than jetpacking around. I guess. I think we need to go back to our base. I think we needed some like copper or maybe, maybe a sodium, but we needed some, and I think we got it. So we'll just go back to our base. Maybe just right here, I think. All right, we'll hop out. Cool. All right, well, look at us. We get our ship here. We get our base. I think we are going to take out this toxic plant because I have taken damage to it a few times. So I'd kind of like to get rid of it. Hey, Mel. No worries. Mel says she's lurking while she's in Cyrodiil and ESO doing some PvP, I assume, or running around. And but she'll know if I kill any cute creatures. Oh man, are you and Lyrio like teamed up? Is this? Got to make sure. I got to get some creature pellets, or I'm just gonna get in trouble. All right. So we got several things since we were back here last time. Analysis unit online, diagnostic suggestion. User should recover salvage data from buried technology, which we have several of now. That's one of the things we got. Equip and utilize in an analysis visor. Okay, cool. research buildable tech. Excellent. And then, yeah, this is what we needed for the base teleporter. Man, I just want to read about this. Long distance matter transfer device. Personal teleport device allowing the user to move quickly between their constructed bases, as well as any space station terminuses connected to their network. Okay, cool. User is urged to verify network integrity before inserting any matter that cannot afford to become separated from. All right. Cool. And yeah, we have the sodium for this, and we also have the spare parts for it. Excellent. So, yeah, sounds like Mel and Lyriel must be talking. I don't think they actually are, but they might as well be. User is urged to verify. Okay, that's all the same stuff. Okay, cool. So we're good. All right. Oh, and that unlocked even more. So we got a save beacon, portable waypoint marker. Once activated, beacon provides a permanent navigational waypoint facilitating repeat visits to specific locations. Okay. That seems useful. We need some more sodium nitrate for that one. I don't even know if we have enough. Sodium seems to be remarkably scarce. Sodium seems to be the biggest problem right now. And then biofuel reactor, a small power generator, burns carbon-based fuel placed in its furnace tank and converts it into usable power. Connect power generators to base structures and technologies with electrical wiring. Many parts require power to function. Okay. And then that's going to unlock a bunch of other stuff. I mean, I think we need the biofuel reactor, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then how many more do we have? Oh, we got 7. We got a bunch. Health station, a wall-mounted module that can be used to recharge health. A versatile scanner, signal booster, signal booster, a versatile scanner that detects nearby buildings, can decrypt navigation data to pinpoint specific locations. A signal booster can be dismantled and redeployed for easy transportation. Okay, excellent. Well, that's super useful. And then we got wiring, which actually doesn't require anything. Electrical wiring, power distribution module. High capacity electrical wiring. Use wiring to connect power generators to your base. Most technology as well as structures with embedded lighting systems require a power source to operate. Wiring can be connected to various switches to facilitate selective power flow. Interesting. Oh man, then we got a solar power distribution module. For that, we just need some more chromatic metal, which I don't think is hard to get, and more salvage data, which again, it looks like we've got a bunch. We almost have enough for the solar panels. And then we got a battery, high efficient energy storage, connect to a power grid. Onboard power management circuits will automatically draw down spare capacity to charge its cells. Awesome. With the grid attempts to draw more power than is currently supplied, the battery will automatically deploy power to make up the shortfall. And that needs magnetized ferrite, easy to get, I think. Condensed carbon, also fairly easy to get. Well, awesome. Well, I think we should grab the save beacon. That seems very useful. I mean, all of this is very useful. I don't know what I'm saying. So we'll just grab everything we can. I'd like to get those solar solar panels, so we can use those instead of the biofuel reactor, because I think that's going to be an issue for us. Although there's a decent amount of plant matter, so maybe it's not a big deal. I guess there's no values for how much that we're going to be able to generate there, so that's, I guess this is what it is. I think the main thing we need is more salvaged data. More salvage data cores. So I think maybe we hop in the ship. We seem to have a ship now and know how to use it. And I think we can go find some really quickly and then get back here, hopefully. At least in theory we can. Oh my gosh, I just accidentally hit a button and scanned the whole area. I forgot that I could do that. You know, I'm wondering if there's some sort of setting on here that I could change that would not make this look prettier, because I gotta think that I've seen some really nice pictures, and maybe it's just the red planet, but I just feel like it could look even better. Let me see options. Displaying graphics. Are we maxed out on everything? How do I go down? Oh, this. Okay, there we go. Everything's at ultra. Okay. I mean, I think we're maxed out. I don't know what SR2 quality is. What is that? Cutting edge, open source, temporal upscaling solution. Okay. Yeah, I mean, ultra performance. I don't know if that means like. Oh, here it is. Offers a high performance boost in balance mode with 2x upscaling. Okay, I mean, I don't know that we need. All right, I don't know. We're gonna leave it. I don't really think it's gonna do a whole bunch for us. All right, let's take off. How do we take off? Oh yeah. Cool. Well, let's fly somewhere. I wonder if we can scan. Just kind of pressing buttons here to see. Ah, okay. We got roll buttons. Don't know what. Maybe the triggers boost. The triggers perhaps. The triggers accelerate and slow us down. Okay, cool. So we don't need to go super fast, and then we had like a boost button. Is that? What is that? That's interesting. We're gonna park it right beside whatever this thing is. Go check it out. And you know what? While we're at it, we'll scan. We're looking for some sodium. We could use some sodium if we find it. I don't know if that just means that. Okay. I don't know what. I'm not sure what some of these icons mean. Like, I'm not sure what the leaf icon means. If that needs to be scanned, maybe. Maybe it's a new. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's a new plant. Hey, Xenon, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's I think first time joining us, right? Oh no, not another one of these guys. I'm gonna get in trouble again for killing something. Oh my gosh. Just, dude, you gotta stop. You gotta go away. I really need to get some creature pellets. I need to look up a guide or something. I'm gonna get in trouble for killing things. All right, there looks like some data for us. Cool. Just come over here. Xenon, are you a No Man's Sky aficionado? I am very new, in case you can't tell. All right, get some living jelly. We'll just get rid of it. I don't think we need it. All right, cool. We got some nanites. Nice. Looks like some sodium up there. I think we needed sodium, and then I think we also needed like some sort of sodium something. Yeah, I'm here for the first time. Okay, awesome, cool. Yeah, I have like 400 hours. Okay, cool. All right, so by MMO standards, you're just starting. No, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Well, if I'm doing anything stupid, I was a little triggering once the first time I played because I was just total information overload and I couldn't figure out some stuff. Now I've played like two, maybe even 3 times since then, so I've got it all figured out now. But people were like, "It's on your screen, just read." And I'm like, I don't know what I'm reading. It's confusing. All right, we probably don't need this living slime. I mean, it has a heartbeat of its own. Oh my god, I can't get rid of that. I shouldn't have got rid of the. Don't tell. Yeah, we won't get rid of this. Yeah, to anybody who's just watching. All right, let's go see what we got here. Oh, keep scraps and goo? Oh no, really? It refines it in nanites? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. Thank you, kitties. I appreciate it. Is there any way to get these guys to not attack you once they've aggroed? I just can't seem to like get him to leave me alone. All right, well, I appreciate it. I will hit you up then. All right, I'm tired of running. Oh man. Is there any trick to getting more inventory? How about that? Sorry, I don't want to be like asking 50 questions of chat unless you guys are just here to watch me run around like a dork. Man, I can't believe that I needed scraps. You know, it's weird because like last time, I think I found some gold or something. I don't see. Is there gold here? I don't know. I don't even know what the. Okay, yeah, we found some silver and we found some gold last time, and I was like, well, these are like rare earth elements, but I don't even know if they're rare. Like, I don't even know if it matters. Like, do I even need them? So I'm a little bit unsure. AU is gold. I couldn't remember what the symbol was for it. Okay, refines into kill it. You can just kill it. Okay. All right. You can also try making pellets. Yeah, I need to get some creature pellets going for sure. I guess if you play in like story mode, you can just unlock that stuff, but I guess I'm not there. Use your ship inventory as well. Okay. You can get more inventory at the space station. Oh man, this is invaluable info. Thank you both. Cool. Well, my ship is here. For the longest time, I just wasn't near my ship, and I was like, I don't know where it's at. But I made it to there last time. Can I just do it actually from here? Can I just transfer? I don't know. Maybe the gold. Right button, the left button. Okay, cool. So this is cargo. Brilliant. Okay. I don't know what all this stuff is, but I'm just going to put a lot of it in that I think I need into the ship inventory, and that'll be, oh man, that's amazing. Okay, thank you guys so much. People thought I was really trying to like trigger everyone. I was so bad. I don't know. I should probably hang on to some oxygen in case I get in a bad spot. We got an effigy here. Don't really feel like I need to keep it on my personal inventory. Mordite, huh? Sure. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep making some room. Silver I've hardly ever seen. Seems like gold could be useful if you could get it in abundance, like being able to travel, you know, out of the like into like an asteroid belt or something, since it is has really good like heat transfer properties, I believe, right? Gold, it's just too expensive to be used for it. Okay. Kitty's just checking. Xenon was asking how many hours Kitty's had, and Kitty's like, I don't know, a bunch. Atlas Pass V1 required. Okay, interesting. So we need some sort of pass. Interesting. Can we hack? Can we just hack in? I've been to one of these before. I feel like in the tutorial or something, it like took me to some place. Right, extract some nanites. Cool. Nanites seem good. Is there anything else here? Oops, probably don't want to laser stuff. Oh man, I'm just overwhelmed. Oh, okay, cool. There's a cave. I want to go explore the cave. I don't know if you guys do this, but sometimes I'm just like, I'm just playing and I just find an area and I'm just like, I kind of just want to go see what's over there, which is really a cool feeling. Okay, we know there's some dangerous plants, so I want to be a little bit careful in the caves. We've had like that thing, I think might be, yeah, but it also has sodium. There we go. Sounds like about 500 or 600-ish. Yeah, you need to craft an Atlas pass, but it's worthless the reward in that thing. Okay, all right, well, good. I'll thank you. I won't waste the time, but I had no idea you could craft one. That's interesting. I guess we'll identify stuff. All right, not as big of a cave as I thought it would be. Kind of seemed like from the opening. Oh, is that another? Does this one just have... That one just has oxygen. Okay, that's not... Some of them seem to have oxygen, some had sodium. But they look the same. Not sure what's up with that. Oh, is there another cave complex over here? Yeah, like this one has sodium. It's interesting why some of them have sodium, some of them have oxygen. They don't appear to be like, it doesn't appear to be an age thing that I can tell. So it's not like, you know, older ones somehow are collecting sodium and young ones aren't. At least that I can tell. Alright, bunch of cobalt. A lot of cobalt around. We got multiple branches of the cave. That's cool. Yeah, these sacks are interesting. The humming sacks that then have like a pearl of some sort in them. Can I check out the pearl? Does it tell me in my inventory what does this thing do? Here we are. Gemstone formed over the course of centuries within the egg of a super incubator species. Oh, highly ornamental. These gems are themselves living seeds. Okay. Lucent grains of potential life. So, can I like hatch this later or something? I kind of want to grab a couple since I'm here. Seems like they stack up to 10, so we might as well get close to that or however many we can grab. Last one, can we get it? Doesn't want to target. Alright, well, we'll just have to leave that one. So like sand down here. It's interesting. Just a little sandy bottom. Some sort of unidentified material here. Well, I think I got distracted running around a cave. This is just kind of fun doing this. But I think that we want to finish up. We'll finish up here. I think at this point we have enough sodium, I bet. Oh yeah, especially with some of these other plants. And then I think we just need to fly around and just grab some data. All right, we got a milestone. We flew 25 kilometers. All right, cool. I'd be curious to hear, Xenon and Kitty speak. What are your, I don't know, or anybody who's played for a while, like favorite things to do? I would be curious to hear. The improvements, I mean, I know it's taken a long time, so if you've been playing for a while, I could see, there being some, like, frustration with that or whatever, but I mean, there's been a lot with the current state of the game seems pretty nice, honestly. Seems pretty cool. If there were, like tactical combat, I think I'd be living in this world 24/7. Like I like it, I enjoy it, but you gotta have. Of course, there's always other games. Play Helldivers for that or something. And I feel like there wasn't people flying around. Maybe I shouldn't notice it before. Oh, is there anything up there? I kind of want to just... It's just fun to explore. I kind of just want to, like, fly up there. Can I make it? Do I have the jets? We do. Is there anything up here? Absolutely not. Was there an elevator the whole time? Possibly. All right. Well... Onwards and upwards, I suppose. I mean, there's a lot of things to do. Yeah, I mean, it absolutely feels like it. Targeting is wonky. Okay. Space battles are fun. Finning freighters and stuff. Okay. That's cool. Use binoculars towards the center of the two buildings. Oh. Did I miss something? What is that glowing red stuff? Oh, those are just plants. Okay. Can you hover? No, you gotta be going a little bit. Is it worth going back for? Or just next time? I guess we're right here. We can just fly back in. Come in and hot. Whoa. Oh, is there some buried... There's a buried module right here? I'm a dork. Okay. I don't know if that's what you're talking about or something else. Nice. Sodium plants. Yeah, it does seem like sodium plants seem to glow. Salvage or nav data. Okay, cool. And actually, there's one like right there too. I should have just... Maybe I didn't even need to get... How far away is that? Oh, that's actually a decent ways away. And I guess we should just scan around with the binoculars just to make sure there's nothing else. Real close or whatever. What is the star? There's so many symbols. Ancient data structure. Okay. What is that? Sentient plant. Can we go talk to it then? Man, there's all kinds of stuff. Okay. I don't know what makes sense to go to first. Well, we'll just, we'll pick a direction. Oh no! We need fuel. I'm not sure I know how to make fuel. I was wondering about that. I didn't see any fuel. Do we have any? I feel like we probably don't. Summon Exocraft. Do I actually have that? Surely not. Is this a real thing? Surely I don't. Okay. No, I don't. Okay, I was like, surely I don't have this and not know about it. Alright, so we'll look up here at Starship. Why is this? Craft products. Okay, Starship launch fuel, dihydrogen, and metal plating. And then looks like dihydrogen jelly. Okay. So obviously I can make this real quick. Is a question of... Is that not the same thing? How much I can make and how easily I can make it? Is that... Apparently you can't do that. Oh, I just need... Well, I need more dihydrogen, but that just makes Starship launch fuel? I'm very confused. Is launching, is that a different kind of fuel? Oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed. She ship parts, read bottom left. Bottom right, okay. Wrong button. Alright, gather dihydrogen. Dihydrogen is found with blue crystal scan. Okay. I'm just confused why, if I have dihydrogen jelly, or do I need to combine that to make... Starship launch fuel as opposed to dihydrogen jelly? Is that just... Are these two different? I'm just trying to understand if, like, pulse engine, okay, that just requires energy. These both just say they require energy. Uses, okay, spacecraft propulsion boost, on-demand pulse jumps through local system. User is advised that tritium is required to charge pulse engines. Okay, I think I was playing around with using that. Tritium is abundant in near-spaced asteroid fields. Okay. User, okay, vital launch and landing gear system. User is advised that specialized deuterium-derived fuel is required to recharge thrusters. Launch procedures require sufficient fuel levels before activation. Okay, rocket launcher, long-range Starship weapon. I don't think we need to mess with the rocket launcher, hopefully. And then deflector shield. And then photon cannons. So probably those do have... I was wondering why I wasn't seeing like all this stuff in the heads-up display on the ship. Yeah, for beginning, it's too much information. Yeah. Read the bottom right, kiddies. I appreciate that. That's the kind of information that people have had to tell me before, and I'm just like, oh god, oh, it is right there. Oh, okay. But I'm just so overwhelmed. Okay, so we got pulse engine fuel, but we really just need just regular launch thruster fuel, which, again, I'm a little bit confused why it was showing me... Oh, that just says portable life support. Okay, so I don't know why it was like... I thought it was trying to tell me that the dihydrogen was useful for the fuel. So there's only one kind of Starship fuel. I just need dihydrogen. Nothing to do with the dihydrogen jelly and the metal plating, which I have. Okay, cool. How do I make dihydrogen? Hey, Lyriel, how do I make dihydrogen? My wife's Kimmy. All right, so is it just found? Can we just find it? Okay, we could just find it. All right, cool. Make a refinery. One does not simply make a refinery, kittens. No, I just have no idea how to do that. You know what? I had one at my little base that I had set up, which is now not close by, probably. Oh man. Does it turn hydrogen into dihydrogen? Oh, that's dihydrogen. Period. Are all the hydrogens dihydrogens out here? Oh, wrong button. You can build anywhere, I believe it does. Okay, it turns hydrogen into dihydrogen. Cool. Well, there's some. Not a whole lot. Wait, is it giving us silicate powder? Is it also giving us... Boost exosystem. Oh, okay. Got a boost to the jetpack. I could have sworn it was just giving us silicate. Why? Why is it just giving us silicate whenever I... Oh, because I'm using the terrain laser. I bet that's it. Hey, Lyriel. I mean, it's hard to just get protons. H2 is what it wants to be when it exists on Earth with no other elements, so maybe it's the same on this world. Thank you. I did not know that. I probably should, but you know what? Now that sounds vaguely familiar. Thank you, Lyriel. All right. Oh, no, that's ferrite. Ferrite. There we go. We're not on keyboard, so I don't know what button that is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I got one in front of me. I'm used to using the keyboard, but... Okay, do we have enough? I think we might have enough. I feel like the game is telling us we do. Hey, and it... They did... For all the confusion, for all that is going on in the game, and it just feeling, to me, just completely overwhelming, I do have to say that I think they did a really good job with the tutorial. It really does. If you can figure out just to read, they did a really great job with it. Go over here and grab that sodium plant and a little bit more of that hydrogen as well. Yeah, the tutorial. Was the tutorial always good? Has it been a long time coming? Oh, you just harvested. Okay. It's a little dangerous with that plant there. Remembering what everything's done. I think part of the problem too is that, oh, there we go. There's a whole bunch over there. Okay, cool. Is that the last time I did the tutorial was I played like twice, like 8 months ago or something, and then I just didn't make the time to come back, even though I enjoyed the game. And so now it's like having to relearn everything. I think this guy will run off for me. Yeah, cool. I have to. Oh, weapon needs charging. Oh my god, as these guys are hostile too. Oh no. Can I use my mining tool on them? Oh, they're fine, okay. I could have sworn last time that those guys... Oh, there is one. He's still mad. Okay. Dude. For real. So... recharge equipment. Mining beam. Carbon. Okay. I think we're good. I don't know what I just did. It's still saying it's low. Well. There we go. Now we're good. Fend off the wildlife. I really don't want to die. Pretty sure that's going to be annoying. Sorry, I'm not used to a controller. Okay, that guy seems fine. This guy, not dealing with. Sorry, dude. Okay. Back to back to mining. Wait, was it over here? Oh. It's very easy to get turned around, I will say that. Mother Clucker over on YouTube says controller is the meta, mouse and keyboard is for plebes. You know, I don't know about all that, Mother Clucker. I don't know if I can agree. I love my mouse and keyboard. It depends on the game. If the game's designed for it, but anything where I have to, like, moving around even just a little bit is a little rough here, I have to say. I also had an issue where I was playing an indie game the other day, and And like I have a brand new, this is like a brand new controller, and apparently there's already like an issue with drift with it because I think the indie dev, I was having a problem with drift. I didn't know it. I was just like, hey, it just seems to be doing this. I think it's a bug. And they're like, what is it doing? And they checked it out, and then they sent me a website to check for controller drift on your joysticks. And they said that they had basically chatted with the people like at Microsoft, and they'd given them values for like, here's the margin of error, and they went a little bit more conservative with that as far as like what I'm talking about for those who don't know. So when you like move the joystick, it doesn't return to like a 0 position here. And anyways, brand new controller, and it already seems to have issues with that. So I thought that was interesting, and now it's not working at all. I don't know what I pressed. Yeah, Xenon said, yeah, I don't know. When I had asked earlier about if the tutorial was always good, they're like, yeah, I don't know, it's been too long. Yeah, that's fair. I'm like that with some games. Mother Clucker says, I'll die on that hill with the controller. Well, we're going to have plenty of dihydrogen. Hopefully, I mean, I say that we'll have plenty. I actually feel like we only had enough for 1 unit of fuel, which doesn't really seem like a lot. Now I'm like vaguely recalling a little bit about chemistry. I feel like there are a couple of other elements that also like to pair. Is that true? Is that true, Lyriel? I don't know. She's got back to the gym. She might be showering. Does anybody else know? IRL. Let's see how we're looking on. Okay, so we got a decent amount, but still not even that much. I'm tempted to go over, to this other one too. I don't think I missed it. Oh, there's a bunch there. It's even closer. Maybe we'll just go that way. At least it looks closer. Well, Clucker, do you play ESO with the controller then? When I play ESO with a controller, I have to like simplify all the controls, or I don't do well. It's just FYI, it's saying inventory full, but if we actually check, it's just full on unique items, so we are still getting plenty of this. I don't know if there's a limit to the number we can get on a lot of that stuff. It doesn't appear on some of it if there's a limit. Like we could just have as much dihydrogen as we wanted here. Nice. There's a lot here. This is great. After this, we should be pretty set, I would think, now. Some interesting little rut here. It's just kind of there. No rhyme or reason. Oh, okay. Xenon has let me know that it's basically 10,000. 9,999, they said, per stack. So for our purposes, we'll call that infinite. So that's great. Uh-oh. Dude, I'm sorry, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Don't aggro. He aggroed, didn't he? Dude, stay away. Is there a trick to making creature pellets? Mel and Lyriel would both love it if I would stop murdering innocent animals, I'm sure. How far is that? Are we close? Yeah, we're pretty close. We'll get some more. Might as well. Okay, they're easy to make. Okay, cool. So maybe we... Oh, that's going to be toxic. Oh, we were already over here. I just missed one. That's all that was. All right. Well, maybe we need to try to figure out how to do that. Yeah, it's funny how you like play a game and then after a while you're like, I don't know, you just do the thing. You don't know how to do all that stuff. Especially the more and more complicated games get as time goes on. Okay, so we've got what we need. Do we need the refiner to actually combine those two, or can we just be like, I think, oh no, I'm in the Starship menu. Back it, go over here. There we go. And I guess I need to move something over. The vortex cube, whatever that is. Can we select one of these? Yeah, okay, and then tell it to make it. Oh, yeah, we can. Okay, we actually, I think we did this in our ship inventory too, didn't we? Maybe. Oh, X crafts more. Okay, cool. All right. I wonder if there's a better way to do it. Okay, so we got 6 units. Oh, it took like 1? It took less than 1. I'm so confused. Okay, so hopefully we have a lot of fuel for our ship now. Okay. Oh man, there's some birds and stuff. It'll be cool to try the animal husbandry system. I'm really interested to see what that looks like. It's also cool to see games doing a lot more of that. At least it feels like it nowadays. I wonder what are these marks on my map? On my little heads-up display there. Is that another location? Yeah, something's going on here. Let's check it out. Oh, is it bringing me down to it? Save and chart. Sure, okay. I feel like these little areas are very common to have these small little areas, but they're still very new to me. So every time I see one, I'm like, what's this? Probably to everybody who's been playing the game for a while, I'm like finding something that's next to worthless, and they're like, the old is new again. Okay, I don't think we can... Don't seem to be able to interact with that. Do we just go in? It's just a multi-level. We also got the bot flying around. That's new. I don't think I've seen that. Didn't they do robotic life forms at some point? Can I scan this? Sentinel. Okay. So just hanging out. They also often seem to be by caves. That's interesting. Okay, Xenon has said, well, I'm confused that it took not even 1. Okay, well, bank error in your favor, I guess. All right, search. Oh, don't want to turn the light off. All right, we got some projectile. Oh, I was actually searching. I thought I was using the computer there. I was actually searching something behind it. Reinforced door. We gotta shoot it? I don't even know how to do that. I think I just have a terrain manipulator. I've got ammo, but I don't know that I actually have... Mining laser doesn't seem to do anything. Does the terrain manipulator? No. Alright, well... I'm not actually sure. I don't think I have a gun. If I do, I don't know how to use it. So, kind of I mean, this looked like there was going to be something cool here, but this kind of seems pretty chill. Call Starship. What? I don't, like, I want to press the button because there's a button to press. But do I really want to call a starship? Sure. Let's do it. This is going to take me off the planet? I hope not. Okay. I forgot about the hotkeys for recharging stuff too. No blaster yet. Okay. Interesting. Is that an underwater cave? Or is that just the way the rock is? I can't tell. Can't tell if that's 3D or not. Sorry for anybody I'm giving motion sickness to. Sky is looking pretty cool. Oh man, got all kinds of stuff living down there. I bet I can scan. Maybe I figure... Oh, no, that's landing. Wrong button. That's shooting. So there's a base. Don't actually know how to scan. I would imagine you could scan on your ship, or maybe you can't. Is that a base I started at? All good questions. I don't know. We're going to go over there. We're going to see what there is to see. Oh, yeah, that is our base. Okay. All right. Well, we know where our base is at now. Terrific. I almost feel like we're gonna plant down. I bet there's got to be some way of looking around in your ship and being able to tell where things are at. Almost certainly, right? But I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna scan right now. And then we'll head towards... We need some data. We need some more data cores or whatever that is. And I don't see any off the top, like, at first glance. Are we too close? Maybe we need to go... Maybe I grabbed all the ones that are close to our base. So we'll just... I'm imagining there are not any in the ocean, although I don't actually know if that's even true, so... But we'll head inland a bit and just see if we can plant down and see if we can find some. Oh gosh. Jeez, this landing's rough. Is there a trick to... do I need to be worried about landing rough? Oh. Oh yeah, maybe I should try to find a flat place to land. Okay, we got some sodium, hydrogen. Oh, we got a bunch of hydrogen. Mostly sodium and hydrogen. Is that a new plant over there? Is that what that is? Let's see if we can. Health restoration. I think our health's full. Why do we need that? Is it like a special kind of thing, or is it just normal health restoration? Acquiring, we might go over there because we did get a jetpack booster, so maybe we can get some like super drugs that'll give us more health or something. I'm sure all the people, everybody's been playing this knows for sure, but we'll explore for ourselves and find out. I'm guessing not, but you know. So far I've been, oh, we gotta worry about heat. So far I've been pleasantly surprised on multiple occasions. So. Oh, what is that? So it's supposed to be a... Oh, it's an underground deposit, maybe? That's cool. So if you wanted to, like, mine. Okay. So we've got serious jets in our jetpack. I would like to be able to move faster. I would really like that. That would be cool. Oh, this is a pretty good... I want to make sure I don't get stranded again, so I'm just going to keep going here on grabbing some hydrogen whenever we find it. Oh, got to recharge our... mining laser. How much should that do? That only did 4%. Ah. So does the condensed carbon then do a little bit better job? Interesting. Oh, I don't even have any more. So I need to get some carbon. Oh no, I better get some carbon or I'm going to end up... I've had this problem before. Last time I ended up having to punch a tree because I didn't grab any carbon. Doesn't seem like a whole lot that I just grabbed there. Oh my gosh, another creature that I can't make friends with just yet.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty fun having to like punch a tree. I think I made a short about having to punch the tree. I was at PAX East, and I was trying out an indie game. Did it actually like do a decent amount that time though? Oh yeah, it's 100%. Okay, I was trying out an indie game, it's a survival game, and there was condensed carbon. Oh, perfect. And there was some people there just like helping or whatever, and I was like, I'm not used to playing survival games. I played a little bit more now. At the time I'd hardly played any at all. And oh, am I not getting condensed carbon at all because I don't have any spots for it? Oh my gosh. Well, that feels silly. Really, all that carbon that I grabbed, condensed carbon, did nothing because I have silicate powder. That's a little frustrating. Anyways, I was running around playing the survival game, and I was confused, and I couldn't figure it out. And one of the people that was working there, turned out it was like the spouse of one of the developers, came over and was like, told me that, they're like, oh yeah, just go hit this tree, and it'll give you wood or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, my mind was blown. And she looked at me and she's like, yeah, like apparently if you play these kind of games, you just know to do that. And I was like, oh, okay. Because, they're in like alpha or beta testing or whatever. So there's no like, they're not giving you a whole lot of guidance. And I just had no idea since I'd never done that. Well, I'm bummed that I missed out on the condensed carbon. I bet there's other stuff we should probably get as well. Okay, these are just... Oh, those are some. Alright, so now we're getting some. I assume that's more useful. Something like Shift plus Q plus spacebar to move faster. Oh, okay. I bet... I keep trying to push down since on the movement key because normally that would be the run. Ah, okay, there we go. That does the trick. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, thank goodness. All right, what am I doing? Oh, we got sodium up there. I think we're okay on carbon right now. I think our ship's up on the hill. I think we're looking for data. I think that's data cores or something. That's what we're looking for. You need to run, then punch, and then punch the boost. Ah. Does that really get you going? Okay, cool. Hey, we're learning. We're gonna know how to play this. Oh no. Do we have condensed carbon? We do. Pressing all those buttons. Pressing all those buttons, I apparently turned on my mining laser on accident. We got more sodium. I'm tempted to say, like, yeah, let's go grab it since we're here, and we'll probably need it. Seems like sodium is a bit hard to get in a lot of places, so we'll grab it. I do feel like we've gotten quite a bit of hydrogen. I almost think I should swap those to the scanning and the sprinting. It's a little weird the way they chose to do it, honestly. Like, normally your movement, and I think a lot of games, your movement key, or your movement toggle, like if you press down on it on the controller, it'll give you the sprint. And so it's kind of weird that they didn't do the same thing. I thought that was a fairly standard practice. But it's actually like the direction arrow on this. I mean, I guess I'll grab more hydrogen for rock. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy. Did I just get, like, jacked into this hole? I think that guy just rammed me into this hole. They just don't give up. It would be cool if they had a little bit more, you know, the AI was a little bit better and you could just, like, zap them a few times and they would get the hint and run away. Oh, I thought those were crystals. Those are plants. All right. Well, I don't really see any of the kind of data stuff that we really wanted. I wonder if there's like data-rich areas that, I don't know, aliens or my predecessors or whatever is supposed to have been to. And so there's like localized areas with more of it, because I did feel like there was a decent amount where we were at. But we'll travel some more, set down again. Is there any way, guys, to scan while you're in your ship here? I pressed a bunch of buttons, and that did something. I don't know what this is doing. And diverting power to weapons. Okay, and I haven't been able to figure it out. Yeah, press C. All right, I got a keyboard here. It's fine. I could do that. Okay, cool. Unknown building. Okay, that's cool. Is it directional? Why isn't it showing me anything else, or is it just nothing else in these directions? Well, we'll head towards the unknown building. Tried to land. Am I pressing the wrong button? Could have sworn it was like X or something. Did I suddenly forget how to... There it goes. Okay. It just wasn't working for some reason. Don't know why. Oh. It's kind of weird you land and then have to hit it again. Got carbon, we got cobalt. And a very shallow cave. More of these guys. More sentinel drones. I am assuming that discovering these things is kind of like discovering other things about the planet, like it's just a... Okay, depot containers, which I would have to blast, that have stuff in them. I assume a lot of stuff. The main story will help you understand the game better, I think. Okay. Should maybe try the main story, because if you do, you'll unlock the anomaly. Alright, so seems like I need to get back on the main story. However one does that. Alright, well maybe I guess I'll head back roughly towards the base and just see if I can get a couple more data things. I was just trying to unlock everything to be able to, like, that I could build in that first page there. So I thought that would be useful, but kind of like with everything in this game, I which is a great thing, I like get distracted and it's like, oh, what's over here? How do you do this? I guess I know this area. Maybe, I don't know if these things... I have a feeling that all the resources are going to be fairly plentiful. It certainly feels like they are, so probably don't need to come back, but I guess it's probably marked on my map if I do. Okay, another unknown building. Cheating using the keyboard. I don't know what these symbols on the map are. If they are meant to be points of interest or our home, for example. There's more buildings. Or what? Did I fly so far away from my base that I don't know how to get back? Very possible. There's something. We'll just drop in anyways. I feel like it's going to be another situation where don't really know how to do anything, but you also think quests. Okay, use Binocs again to see more salvage data. Oh, okay. I'm just scanning for it. I need to be using the binoculars. Is that the problem? Okay. Well, I feel like a dork now. And then the quest might unlock base stuff. The red icon is your quest. Under that is the base icon. Okay. And this is where you can see where your base is at. Oh, gosh. So much stuff. Alright, I think what we'll try to do here... Huh. Whispering egg. Sentient plant. Knowledge stone. More knowledge stones. Hey, and then another tech module. Okay, cool. And then another one right over there. Perfect. All right, we'll go grab those two real quick. Did I already do this? I don't know. We'll do it again. Oh, gotta find some spots free. I do wish the inventory managed itself. That would be amazing. Salvage data, probably can just use that when I'm back at base. Probably don't need to hold it in my inventory, I guess. Same deal. We're just going to keep moving stuff over, so hopefully we don't have to worry about it so much. Crystal fragments. There's so many resources. Again, it's really cool. It's just, it's a bit whelming. Quick transfer. Oh, okay. There is. It's quick transfer, but okay. Ion battery. A Gek relic. Need some more Atlas passes to be able to get into that stuff. And I'm going to guess that I can't really get in here to do anything, but we'll... Oh, it's blown open. Abandoned terminal. And something growing and pulsing on it? Okay. Ooh, we got some residual goop. User identified. Terminal now active. Unlock data log for analysis. It looked like a wound on the world. Crimson and ragged edge, like something that once lived but was then torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Whoa, okay. Had I the senses to taste the air of this planet, I imagine it would have reeked with some kind of alien fetor, and now, and nothing could stall my curiosity. Was it dead? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and yielding. It seemed to become motile then, crawling on a mat of slow cilia, moving for me. I should have left it alone. I discovered something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. Something that's been left that will aid me on my own journey. Okay. What is going on? We're getting a lot of ammo. Research specimen, huh? New Vikine rank accomplice. Liquidator Night Harrow. Reach rank 1 with the Vikine. Got some condensed carbon. Nothing in that one. Some more condensed carbon. Aren't we all just condensed carbon and water? Okay, something else needs an Atlas pass. Got some oxygen. More condensed carbon. Oh, we got some damaged machinery. Excellent. So we can probably get some more, whatever, like data cores or whatever it is. I keep wanting to say data cores, but it's not. Okay, we got a bunch of nanites. It's like data something, I think. I don't think it's data cores. The door's not opening on its own. I don't know if I can do anything to open it. You have learned the Vikine word for is. And then we've reached another journey milestone. Beginner, learn 5 words. Okay. Sure. Interesting. Well, I don't know what's going on, but I am interested to find out. I will say that. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know. You know what? That kind of feels like a long way. I thought there was one that was like really close. I think I'm running to one that's like far away. So that one, that's where I should go. Okay. Yeah, it's really easy to get turned around, I will say that. This is what you were talking about, Xenon, right? Like run until you run out of energy, and then and then swap and use your jetpack for a minute while your stamina regens, I assume. I'm a little dense, but I did figure out what you meant. All right, cool. So we got the salvage data. That's what it is. I keep saying data core. It's salvage data. And we'll just head back to, I think, our ship. I think there was one over here, wasn't there? Yeah, there's one over there. These brain bugs look kind of cool. At least that's what they remind me of. Like Starship Troopers. Another journey milestone. Hiker. Traveled 30 kilometers. Interesting is, I wonder if there's a data core, data module like in all of these bases, and I was just like missing them with the other ones. No, that's not what you meant. Too low fuel. Let's give this guy some fuel.
Technology recharge.
Cool, we'll just head over here real quick. Nice. Hopefully we don't set down on top of a tree. Get another data module and see how many we got, I guess. Am I on top of it? Did I overshoot it? I don't. Oh, what is that? That's new. I thought I had it marked. So that one's a ways away. It's not the one we're going to. I could have sworn I was like right on top of it. Or maybe that's the problem. I am right on top of it. There is 3D items here, so maybe it's beneath. I'm very confused. I could have sworn that we were right here. Well, the ship came from that way, so if I grossly overshot it, it would just be behind us a bit. And I don't see anything. Nothing in front. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna try to mark this one over. I thought over this direction. I don't see it now. Do I have to scan to see them? Oh, that's sodium. That looks like a lot of sodium. We're going to go grab it real quick. Requires advanced mining laser. That I do not have yet, I don't believe. I'm just so thrown off by why I could have sworn it was here. And then now I can't see. Honestly, I don't be able to see any of them. There, okay, there's one. Barrier technology. Head that direction. We're going to hop on the ship just for... I wonder if it's taking like some amount of... like a decent amount just to take off. Yeah, does it just take a quarter of your fuel just to take off? I mean, that's fine. We seem to be able to make it fairly easily, fairly quickly. You can try it again. Am I having fun? You know, I am. It gets a little much, if I'm being honest. Like there's a point where I'm like, it's just a lot to learn. And so, but yeah, overall I am having fun. But I definitely feel sometimes where it's like, been streaming for a little bit and trying something new, and it's just like, yeah, it'd be a little bit more fun to just play something mindless. We actually might do that. Maybe I'll jump over and just like kill some things in Helldivers for a second. But I do like it. I'm having Type 2 fun. Fun that I think will be, it's more so like after the fact, or, you know, a different kind of than like just the joy of exploration or whatever it happens to be. You can try it again, just run, then punch. Oh, I don't even know how to punch. And then a punch animation, use your jetpack. Oh, okay. Just get like a little glitched movement where you'll like fly. That's cool. Alright, so we got that module. There's one down the hill here, it looks like. Yeah, we'll head over there. I think you can mark it. There we go. That it'll stay up. Oh, there it is. Yeah, can my a little bit of like fatigue and frustration does it come through? Like, how do you do this? Where I gotta find 50,000 things. Like, I need to get an upgraded like laser. I need to get the salvage data so that I can unlock other things. I also can't find the thing that I'm looking for, the salvage data that I'm looking for. There's so many different buttons to press that I'm like unsure. Like, I don't know. Should I go this way? We're gonna go this way. Destination reached. I don't think that's true. There we go. And then along the way, you know, running out of fuel, so having to go get more fuel. Still not make creature pellets, which is like on the list. Now, it sounds like what I really needed to do and what would be really helpful is if I, wait, how many of those do I have before I take off? It sounds like I should just go like get back on the quest. And make sure I'm like moving through the quest and the tutorials and stuff, so because that stuff's going to help me out. So, you know, maybe in trying to skip some steps or get to something that I think is interesting, I'm kind of making it a little bit harder on myself. Obviously, that's not the game's fault, but or at least not entirely. But it is still kind of my problem, I guess. We got navigation data. And like right now, I don't even remember what I was looking for. I came into this menu to check. Oh yeah, I'm looking for data. Like how many? Okay, I have 8 salvage data. I think I need a few more. And then, you know, not knowing how to press buttons while I'm in the ship. Not a big deal. It's just like learning is hard, and I think it's mentally fatiguing. And so even though it's fun, you know, learning any game, for example, I've got a couple of board games sitting over here. I love playing board games. I think they're really fun. Did I already do that? I think I already did that. Yeah. But I haven't played them, even though they've been sitting over there, because learning a new board game is like its own thing. Like that's going to take a little bit. And sometimes after you've been working all day and you've been thinking, using your brain, then it's like, man, do I really want to learn something new right now? Am I mentally prepared for that? So I just think that's all that's going on. Well, I think we'll. Oh, wrong way. I think we might call it after this one. I think we might fly back over to our base. I think we'll park there for today. As I'm mentioning this mental fatigue. Oh, which board games are they? Oh, man, you want to talk board games, Mel? We can talk board games. And then I think we'll jump over, and I told Mr. Me I'd jump in with them for a game of Helldivers. And, oh, man, what is that? That's crazy. I think I have been killed before. Mel, I've got one. I've got one that I haven't played. I don't recall the name of. I also recently. Oh, is that like a asteroid or something shooting? Maybe, is there? Oh, it's just a meteor storm going on right now. But I've got some stuff by Brotherwise. That one of them is called. I can't remember the name of anything. Games that we love. My wife and I play Caverna a lot. Do you play with your husband? Do you guys both game? We love Caverna, like a lot of Euro style games. I mean, obviously things like TI, Twilight Imperium, are really fun. I really enjoy that kind of game too. But you know that there's a little bit of you got to find people and quite a bit of time. So kind of looking for more like 2-player games. On the other channel, on the Homebrew Tabletop channel, I actually review some stuff. So right now I've been working through some war games. So I think next up is Car Wars from Steve Jackson Games. Car Wars is really interesting. I don't care at all about cars, so the flavor of the game is like doesn't appeal to me at all. But actually having played it, incredibly fun and incredibly like well designed and like explained in a very concise way. Another game that one I haven't done the review for yet. I've done everything to prep for it. I just need to record the video and put everything out on the table and make it look pretty. Another one is from Free League Publishing. They did Zone Wars set in the Mutant Year Zero universe. Another war game. So I've been kind of doing like a little bit of a war game kick, like war game in a box, not like Warhammer style war game. Dungeon Lords is on my list to break back out. They have an expansion for that, and so I need to play some more Dungeon Lords with Lyriel so that I can convince her that we need the expansion. Same with Twilight Imperium as well, actually. Other games, you know, we've done some co-op. That's usually not like a major thing that we do, but we've done a decent amount. A Feast for Odin, great game. We've got a whole library though. You know, if there's one, let me know. Oh, hey, I figured out how to punch on accident. What were we doing? We're trying to find our home. That's what we're trying to. We're dwarves. I'm a dwarf. I'm RPing as a dwarf. I've left my home, and now I have no clue where it's at. Am I too far? If I'm too far to see where my home is, I really might be lost, and we might be saving it and saying that's a problem for next week. Or not next week, but next time we play. Oh, you own TI? Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's I picked it up only on the latest iteration. Are they on 3 or 4? Is I don't know. Oh, you do? Okay, awesome. Yeah, I would love to find some more games, and I need to make it, you know, I mostly been reviewing TTRPGs and doing TTRPGs on the Homebrew Tabletop channel, but I'm sorry, guys, for all the people that are here for digital games, but I just like games, okay? But most of what I'm doing is TTRPGs and then board games because obviously it's a little bit more involved. I actually like made a set and did stuff, you know, how to get a table and change the whole setup and whatever to be able to record, do some top-down recording to be able to show off what the game actually looks like and what have you. So yeah, anyways, but now I'm moving into doing some more board games. Yeah, I've learned 2-player games should have probably been our focus. Yeah, so many games will say they're from 1 to 8 players or something. I mean, very few 1 player. Like not really my thing, but I know most of them don't. It's like a different game. It's like a game within a game. And then their 2-player, most games say that, again, 1 to 8 players are not actually for 2 players at all. Have you played Caverna or Agricola? Oh, they're on 4th edition. Okay, so yeah, so I got the newest. I have the newest edition, and it was a birthday present. I even got the cool like hardbound rule book. Twilight Imperium, aka TI, has a bad reputation. It has an incorrect reputation, in my opinion, and I think I mean, it's probably earned by some groups of people. But people have this idea that it's got to take 6 hours, and like you can't, if not 8 hours, like you plan the whole day, and you can play like that. And I have played with some very competitive friends, and when I say competitive, I don't even know if potentially unhealthily competitive friends who that is how they play and that is the situation. But I've also played with friends that, like my normal tabletop role-playing TTRPG group, we've also played, and it took us 2 hours, and we finished an entire game. And I played with other groups where it felt like a long game, but it only took 4, and that's like, or maybe 3.5 actually. So I think it has like this. It doesn't have to take 8 to 12 hours, but if you're going to be like crazy, maybe even unhealthy competitive about it or whatever, then yeah, it can take that long, but it doesn't have to. Yeah, I got it to the table like 3 times, and I was happy with it. Okay, cool. You played that was Agricola that she's talking about there. Yeah, okay. Caverna is very much similar, but it's a little bit different style. Same guy. I forget what his name is, but he's a very famous German board game designer. Amazing 2 players. Amazing 2-player. Oh no, that was Twilight Imperium. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Caverna is great 2 players. It's still probably one of our favorite like 2-player games. So if you're ever looking for something, I highly recommend it. And it's been out for a long time. I don't know if you can get it on sale or anything, but well, guys, I think like the dwarves of old from Lord of the Rings, we have lost our home, and I think that we're gonna figure out how to find it next time. Oh, what are those? So I think we're gonna set her down right here on this ridge, and we're gonna call it here. I told Mr. Me I would jump into a game, so let me see what he's up to, but I think we'll just swap over real quick. I do want to know what these things are. We're gonna leave it here. But in games like this, where there's a ton to learn, I either tiny focus and do lots of baby steps, or I get mentored by experienced players. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing guides on this kind of stuff. I mean, I think it's really fun. I'm sure there's probably, it's so old though, there's probably some great. Oh, what are those stars? Is that our base? Were those always there? Inquiring minds want to know. No, they're somewhere over there. So maybe that is our base. No, it's these things. I'm such a dork. Okay. We really are calling it here for today. I'm going to end this stream, and let's see what Mr. Me's up to. Oh, Mel's asking why when I switch games do I start and restop the stream. So I don't know if I need to do that on Twitch. So maybe I don't. I can just change it. But all I'm trying to do is like tell for YouTube. For YouTube, I do individual thumbnails for each one of them. And YouTube also automatically makes them available as like a VOD. So if people, and I find on YouTube especially, most people watch after the fact. You're not always streaming when people are available. So anyways, it cuts it and makes it an individual video or clip. So if you want to see, a lot of people, for example, with ESO, 50% of the people that I've polled that have decided to respond to ESO say ESO is the only game they play. And a lot of times that means that's the only game they really want to watch. And that's not true for everybody. Some people are like, oh, I'll watch you play other games. I'll watch you play anything. I'm just interested. but not everybody does. So it's just for organizing it. I don't know if I need to do that on Twitch though. If I tell it I'm playing a new game, if it's fine and it just like leaves the stream going, I have no idea. But that's the reason why. I know with things like Helldivers especially too, like I don't know. I mean, obviously there's no overlap. I'm playing and really enjoying No Man's Sky. But you know, there's some number of people that play Helldivers that are not at all interested in this game. You can't blow anything up here or do anything else, and also because if you start and restart, you kick your lurkers. Oh, okay, good to know. So maybe I should on Twitch just like keep it going. On YouTube, it'll automatically kick them to the other stream if you set it up correctly to do it. Thank you. I had no idea. I appreciate that. On Twitch, you just got to change your category. That's all you got to do. Oh, okay. Well, that's brilliant. Okay, so it just works differently. Thanks, Mel. I've only been on Twitch for, like, actually streaming on Twitch for, like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something like that. And for those who don't know, and the followers I have are just because I made a Twitch to, you know, reserve the name in case some later date, turned out now is a later date, came to where I was streaming on Twitch, but I didn't stream at all. Only streamed on YouTube for the longest time. So, but I looked over here and I had like almost 50 followers, and I was like, I've literally never streamed on Twitch. So, but it's just, you know, people I think saw my YouTube videos and assumed I streamed on Twitch from that. But yeah. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, it actually looks like right now, I think we are just going to call it. I think that will be the last stream for the day. Mr. Me's doing something. He's engaged. So we'll just call it here. It's been a lot of fun. It was nice meeting everybody. Mel, thanks for the advice here. Kitties and Xenon, appreciate all of your help. It was a huge help. I really appreciate it. And yeah, tomorrow we're doing I'm sorry, I should give you Eastern time, like 6 to 8 Eastern time. We're going to be streaming with Nani. We're going to be doing It Takes Two again. Had a ton of fun last time. That game's crazy. And yeah, I'm glad I got some No Man's Skies tips as well. And then after that, we'll do ESO for a couple hours. So that'll be 8 to 10 Eastern. And yeah, I think that'll be it for tomorrow. We'll see what else the rest of the week holds. I appreciate everybody for dropping in, and I guess we'll see everybody soon. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Mel. Mother Clucker!